What's good with the YouTube? Hope everybody's having a blessed and dope day. Welcome to day 5 of Vlogtober. First thing first, I want to give a shout out to my baby girl, Miss Aaliyah, on her 21st birthday. Hey. Man, where does the time go? Now, you might be looking at this thumbnail and wondering, what we about to get into, D? Well, I'm about to let y'all know right now. I saved this video on my phone as I recorded it a while back, just to kind of serve as a constant reminder of the power of God. If you want the full story, just tap into my Sunday service episode 4 video. I'll post a thumbnail, probably tag the video in the description. However, this was the first house that we applied for, and we were on the wait list, and we basically got approved and then denied in a sense because we had other people in front of us, but God, so thankful that things worked out the way they did, because where we stay at now is in such a better neighborhood. We have so much more space, and a lot of the things that I was concerned about this place, I don't have to worry about where I'm currently staying. So you just saw the living room. Here's the kitchen. I mean, it's nice. This house was about $1,400 a month. What's crazy about the whole rental situation was that this was supposed to be the max amount that we got approved for. However, where we stand at now is hundreds of dollars more than this spot. So that wasn't nothing but God looking out for us. But as you can see, you kind of got like a little turnaround kitchen. Moving on to like the basement right there to the left, going straight through the hallway, you got bedrooms. And another thing about this house that concerned me was that there was one bathroom. And if y'all know, for all my folks that got families, especially girls, and with 3 girls in the house, wife and 2 kiddos, one bathroom, man, that ain't enough. Right here, I don't remember if this was the master bedroom. I believe this was the master bedroom. I think the master bedroom was more towards the back, and the other bedroom was more towards the front. But as you can see, not a lot of space. That was something that I was concerned about, like looking at the closets, looking at the floor space, and just judging off what me and wifey both have as far as belongings. I was concerned. Your boy was concerned. This might be I think this might be the master bedroom. I'm not really sure, but as you can tell, both rooms are not the biggest when it comes to size, but we was gonna make it work. We was gonna make it do what it do. But if y'all ever tuned into my live videos and seen my workspace room and all the items I have in my room down here, I don't even know how that was even gonna work with this spot, but Lord, you made a way. Believe we are going to go back through the kitchen. Looks like I'm about to show you the outdoor area. Now, I did like the deck. I like the yard as well. The only thing about the yard was it wasn't fully fenced in. It was missing the fence towards the driveway. But I mean, it had a lot of space in the backyard. Another thing that I didn't love was the fact that we were just one house away from the corner house. And as you can see, as I first came out the door, you can see like the little side street. So yeah, I prefer to be more on the inside of the street if I can, as far as house concerned. Look like you got a door for the basement down there. and I believe I'm gonna go back in and go into the basement from the inside. But I mean, not a bad house, not a bad house at all. I will say that it wasn't, you know, anything that we, you know, frowned our nose upon. Like, actually, when we saw the place, we were actually like, you know, envisioning ourselves moving in and stuff like that. And for a while before we got put third on the wait list, like, we were seeing ourselves in the home. Like, we were praying for it. Like, we were like, you know, really excited about, you know, moving into this space. As you can see right here, we got your upstairs, kind of like a furnace attic space. This was going to be my side of the room for like work and stuff. You see that danger zone right there on those steps? Man, that was concerning. We was going to get a baby gate, but I did not love that situation at all. That's why I told wifey to take this side of the room because it had a door, and she normally watches son during our work shifts. So we were going to, you know, try to get around the whole steps area by keeping that door closed, putting a little baby playpen in there or something of that nature. But we was looking at it like, okay, we can do it. Now, your boy head was ducked the whole time coming down those steps. So I was like, man, this is a peculiar group of steppings right there. Like, one false step and man, who knows? Look like we about to take a trip down into the basement. I just noticed a light flickering like that. It's right on time for Vlogtober. Little spooky basement here. But nah, this was the basement area down here. Got the door on the right leading to outdoors, the backyard, I should say. This is where I was gonna, you know, put my, you know, shoes and stuff down here. But I'm glad I don't have to worry about that now. I was always kind of, you know, skeptical about keeping the kicks in the basement because of anything can happen. I mean, anything can happen anywhere, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. You got a lot of things down here like the water heater, furnace, and washing machine, all that. Anything could happen to where, you know, the merchandise could get damaged. But, and then not to mention, you know, the windows being as low as they are, you know, didn't want, you know, people trying to, you know, get in there. But I was looking at the space. I was just like, you know what, I can do this. Use the little long wall this way. Find a way to secure the door and the windows. Like, I was basically talking it through my head at the time when I'm looking in this basement. I don't know what that is right there, y'all. I don't even know. I was like, what is that? That's spacing. But it's cool for what it is. About to take a step outdoors. The one thing about this area as well, while I was concerned about the basement, because some areas in this county is known for flooding, and we actually went through a flood like months prior to this, and I believe the street behind this house was one of the streets that flooded. I'm not sure what the flooding did on this street because I didn't, you know, venture over this way. Like at that time, we weren't even looking at this house to get it. But that was another concern about keeping things in the basement. But God. So yeah, I appreciate y'all, you know, tuning in, tapping in with your boy, giving you an up close and personal look at what $1,400 would get you for a house in the hood. Well, hoodish area, but I mean, we ain't gonna talk about that. This is University City, Missouri, if anybody was wondering. But until next time, I'll holler at y'all. Be more like God. Tell somebody you love them, and I'm out of here.